How can you get caught off guard on this recording? It has a giant countdown.
I know, the freaking countdown's ruining everything. Babu, babu, babu. Hey, folks, I'm the Mysterious JG.
I'm Zerfall.
He's Babu the Babu. No, we can't, we can't be shocked that it's recording because it counts us down. Oh, Camtasia, Camp Studio, whatever you actually are called. So I'm the Mysterious JG, he's Zerfall, and this is Let's Play Together, even though it's a one-player game, Super Shell Monster Story. Last time, oh, I should have just kept that little shrine page open, actually. But last time...
I still got it.
Well, it's a fat lot of good that does me. Actually, I can easily retrieve it if I wanted to, but we're moving on. Last time, we kind of got through some of the introduction of the game, and we thought we were ready to go, but then we made the mistake of talking to Elder Hermit Crab again, and it turns out he has like a full-length flashback to tell us about these other adorable characters. So we took the time to figure out what their portraits will be once we do have them in our party later, to try to come up with appropriate voices, and I think we came up with appropriate voices for 1 out of the 3. And it's not the one who's about to talk. So,
yes, very true.
Let's see where this goes.
I hear you, Elder Hermit Crab. I will round up the 3 shells. As you command, I shall return here and present them to you personally.
Babu, you were always the brave one.
They're not nice enough to put what character is talking.
Well, they're kind of explaining it, but as you can see, Babu is a member of the New Day, so he's got a unicorn horn. Whoopee, this isn't a love boat cruise. You must do this, or Sheldorado is doomed.
When did he say he wasn't going to do it?
Yeah, Koopy, concerning you, I'm still a bit insecure, but even though you're rather weak, I have no one else to send in your stead. Wow, way to build him up.
He has a whole town of other monsters.
Nevertheless, I have faith, so believe in yourself, Koopy. You can do it. And Koopy doesn't even get to talk? Oh, Poyon, what about you? Can you handle this challenge?
I'll take that as a yes.
Okay, Poyon, what in the shell is wrong with you? Don't keel over on me now. No, 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 no. Don't pass out on me now. No, 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 no. Oh, cramps, my tummy tells me I'm starving. I gotta filter feed a while.
He's gonna float in the water and pump it through his gullet
yeah.
so it's filled with krill shrimp.
Krill shrimp. Krill shrimp is what the Pokemon known as krill shrimp says. Well, good grief, what timing. Well, alright, sigh. Go fill your bellies and get some rest. Report back to me fresh in the morning.
Well, see, so we know he was being really nice to us because he's like, you guys have to go get the shells. I mean, we just kind of need them. And then for us, we have to save the whole world. He's like, rest on it.
Are you 3 rested now? See, you got to rest too. What's Zerfall talking about? Succeed and the world will be your oyster. Shellfish, folks. Babu, Koopy, and Poyon, you must locate the 3 shells without fail. Sheldorado's fate is riding in your shells. Can I come up with more ways to insert shell?
None of them have a shell. And the hermit crab looks more like a pencil crayon.
A pencil crayon, eh?
He's the blue pencil crayon. You can see at the top he's sharpened.
Well, that means he likes you.
Yes, Elder Hermit Crab, I shall do my best. I'm still frightened, but I, Koopy, will strive my utmost to...
You can hear the fear in his voice. Oh, cramps. I'm so sleepy.
No, he's the comic relief.
He's the zany one. Don't clam up on me now, Poyon. Wait, he's not clamming. Anyway, I'm counting on you. Get going now. The rest of us will wait here for your return with bated breath.
All right, Koopy, Poyon, let's hit the currents. Let's get flowing.
Ooh.
Maybe he's always trying to come up with like catchphrases and no one's accepting them.
Let go of it, Slappy. So you see, that's how our tide floods during these darkest of times. Meanwhile, you may use the village's puka shell to transit to the continent. I'm counting on you, Avatar. We need a new savior. Before you depart, let me offer some advice.
Don't speak to everyone. They never shut up.
Speak to everyone or you won't get 100% completion and the mascot dress fair. Listen very carefully to what our citizens have to say. Take notes like you would on a web page.
Only if you're using Microsoft Edge.
Off-screen talk, folks. I prefer Microsoft Christian, but...
So we finally have some free
guessing
roaming.
if we talk to this guy, it continues, but just in case I'm wrong, let's save the game. Because it's desperately important we talk to everyone in this village.
And listen carefully.
You probably heard we had this huge tsunami, those legendary shells. Yep, that crazy tidal wave flushed all three of them clean out of here, brother. Let me tell you something, brother.
Oh, see, it's a house that's like made out of their giant bodies.
It's just like the Peanut Village. All I need is inventory. I could open up an armor shop next to my partner.
Oh, see, they're very liberal here on Sheldorado about partners. If only I had equipment, I was thinking of opening a weapon shop here.
No, he cares not for his partner.
Taking a peek inside the jar, Avatar discovered it's filled with fresh water.
Delicious.
Nutritious. Oh. Thought for a minute we'd found something useful. But instead I found the menu button. I wonder if we get to come back here later and there's like the best weapons and armor in the game are sold here.
Maybe only if we find inventory for them. So it's like they sell the best weapons, but all they did was take them from us, and now we don't have the best weapons.
It's filled with fresh water. The Avatar opened the dresser. Found a godly treat.
Nice.
Alright, we scored a godly treat. What luck, Avatar got the godly treat.
Oh, there was a 50-50 chance you just left it there.
We found it, we got it, we scored it. Avatar opened the dresser. However, he found nothing.
The blackest treat for the darkest of all pets.
I'll let you do this one.
When the aura shell fell from the sky, I figured I was dead meat.
Bucko? That puka shell near my house has been in service for 100 years.
He's got nothing better to say about anything other than a puka shell that's kind of close to his house.
Taking a peek inside the jar, Avatar discovered it's filled with fresh water.
There's one with salt water around here somewhere. I know it. A huge meteor fell into the sea, caused that terrible tsunami.
And it had tentacles. In case you didn't know, our village is located on Shell Monster Island. The main continents of Sheldorado are a long ways from here. Ooh. After a peek inside the jar, what's it gonna have? What's it gonna have? Clean cure water, as I started to say. So there's
I
fresh
wonder
water.
if this is actually going to have anything to do with anything one day.
With clean pure water. We had fresh water and clean pure water. So this is aqua pura. Ooh. After I opened the treasure chest. Nice! You found godly treat.
Are we going to get it?
Apparently not. I really should have let you read that. That line was right up your alley. Nice. It's like if I come across text that says you went to godly treat styles zone. I gotta like demur and let you take it.
So the Avatar has surprisingly little dialogue considering he's...
Which is
the hero of the world.
well, that's perfect though, because like the first RPGs I played where the character was called Avatar, part of the fun was that he never said anything.
Avatar, please try to seal the Aurasphere forever.
Please don't let it fly out of space to attack us again. With the last time it was sealed.
Last time they buried it underground, it ended up in orbit.
Avatar, I hear that the hero of the fire shell possessed a hidden power. Robots. That power was robots.
Oh, hero. I'm so in love now. My amazing Grammy Puko.
Heart, heart.
Ah, that's right. I must hurry and scribble sweet words to my lover's diary.
Yeah, you rush. I can see you're really hauling ass there, heading towards that diary to do that. Why do I keep looking in the jars? At what point am I going to give up on finding...
You're going to find someone's house and it's going to be filled with something disgusting. You'll be like, oh, why did I come in here?
And then, like, you know, we'll get stuck and we'll go back and read a fact and it'll be like, 4 villages previous, you had to look in the jar or you won't be able to complete the game. Did I go in here already? I don't remember. No, we didn't.
I don't think we visited these houses. They've got an interesting perspective. You don't often see these sort of angled dressers and stuff.
Avatar sneak a quick glance at the book. Oh my gosh, it's a porno mag! Oh,
score!
Japan,
You scored a
so,
porno mag.
You're so crazy acknowledging the existence of porn and stuff for kids.
At least that jar was still just filled with water.
Yeah, that's true. There was a porno mag there. If Fat Badger resurrects, only shell heroes have the shellitude to beat him.
It's like Attitude, everyone, but with shells.
Every birdie knows that. Peek inside, JG finds his life is full of nothing but time.
I'm surprised how few of these dressers have things in them.
Maybe it's only periodically that Avatar works up the nerve to peek inside.
The Aurasphere you have is supposed to be buried beneath Dorado City. How did you get it? What on Shell Dorado made it fly out of the ground and land here?
Thank you. I've been wondering if anyone else thought that was weird. So you're that brave legendary hero everyone has been buzzing about. Well, golly Moses, I think I'm falling head over heels here.
You just walk away. Hey, what do you got in this jar over here? Fresh water, that's pretty cool. All right, I'm leaving.
Alright. That's pretty sweet, man. You guys got some awesome water. Later.
Whenever you're ready to depart, please use the puka shell to navigate. However, the waterway is hazardous, so be careful.
Thanks, pal. Babu, Kupe, and Payan are still in training, but don't sell them short. I hear they have some amazing abilities.
I hope they're past level 1 when we find them.
I don't think they are, but it's okay. We'll get them. We'll get them plenty leveled.
I can see some of the skills they have, and one of them has a skill called Beefy, which I'm looking forward to.
Oh man, I can't wait to attack Fat Badger with Beefy. Before you depart, let me offer some advice. Okay, you already got this.
Also, let me tell you the backstory of the other 3 characters.
It was at this time that Pookie took up stamp collecting. It's an important moment in our quest, folks. We want to be able to come back here in case we find out that there's fresh water we didn't see.
Oh, are you leaving now? Have you concluded your business in the village? I see. If that's the way it is, catch you later. Oh, are you leaving now? Have you concluded your business in the village? I see. In that case, please board the puka shell.
I see that he's just an if statement of some kind. Let me search how this works. Oh, in that case.
I bet you could hack him into an awesome wedding proposal.
Will you marry him? Oh, no? In that case, get into this puka shell. We're sending you away.
That is, all aboard, hero. Onward, upward, and all of those grand objectives. In other words, bon voyage, and see ya in the bunny papers.
And the Japanese have really similar idioms to ours, as it turns out.
For someone barely out of diapers, that's the Sunday Papers comic section. If you're really
Actually, you know what? To be honest with you, kids these days might not know what the funny
they might
pages
not.
are.
Maybe someone will immortalize you there.
Well, now we have web comics, which means anyone can make comics, and they usually suck.
And that's not becoming a new catchphrase. Well, see you in the webcomics.
Well, see you in new comics posted daily.
So is it controlling it, or do we have...
It's controlling it. Because I would never have led us into this trick trap here. Oh man, even more fire shells are shooting out. How much power are we going to have when this is all said and done? How many shell heroes are we going to have in our party?
We're actually... the next game.
We might have the mobs outnumbered by the time we're done collecting shell heroes.
We ended up in bed already.
No, fucking cactuars.
Grandpa, oh Grandpa, look, he's stirring.
Ah, stranger, you've finally recovered. Welcome, I am Cactus, the elder here. This is the home of the Cactus tribe, a village called Prickly. And this lass beside me is my granddaughter, Alos.
Oh good, I was worried that the granddaughter would also have spikes. Yes, I'm Alos. How do you do, sir? Nice to meet you.
Pleased to meet you. Oh, you're terrified of her. Ah, don't look so worried. We've been nursing you back to health.
So he didn't freak out when he ended up in a village of monsters that were fish-based, but cactus-based monsters. That's freaky.
Well, someone's reaching out to take your temperature, and they've got, like, big, fat needles sticking out of their hand. After you washed up on our shores, we weren't sure you would make it. By the way, who are you?
Avatar told Cactus and Alos about everything that had transpired up to this point.
Yeah, so I landed this village, you see, and they don't let me talk because my voice is embarrassing.
They told him he was full of shit.
What? Would you please tell me the story of the other three heroes, as long as we're flashing back? You claim to be that legendary hero of the Fire Shell, and you're headed to Dorado City to seal the Aurasphere. If that's the case, where is the Aurasphere right now?
Oh man, he's calling you on it.
Oh, fuck, man! I got attacked by like 4 more Auraspheres, and now I don't even have any of them. Oh, you say you must have lost the Aurasphere following the capsizing.
Very convenient.
That's a fine kettle of fish, isn't it? Oh shit, and now you've brought Cataclysm to my village.
Oh, Grandpa, well, what just crashed outside? How should I know? I'm indoors.
No idea, but I don't believe it's anything good. Sir, something good has crashed outside.
Hey, Elder, awful news. Meteors are falling like raging hailstorms.
And hail is falling like a raging meteor storm.
Someone cast meteors out there. Then exotic monsters came pouring out. They're attacking the village.
Exotico monsters. We've got like men dressed as women out there.
Oh, Elder, we will protect the village, but you and Miss Alos must hide. Quickly, dash into the underground shelter with your granddaughter.
Is Is everyone safe?
Yes, the women and kids have already headed to the underground shelter. Please let us handle this, Elder. We will protect the village with our lives.
Don't take unnecessary risks. You're no good to us dead. Wow, that's pretty dark. Fight defensively.
Got it, Elder.
The purpose of soldiers is to die.
Above all, protect the young'uns.
Sir Avatar, do you believe this translation? I mean, are you able to walk unassisted? Disaster is sparing no one, it seems. Even our quiet, out of the way, prickly. We must take you to Count Prinky. Could this be a harbinger of Fat Badger's resurrection, Sir Avatar? If you came here to fight that evil monstrosity, you are weak at the moment. For the time being, you had better follow me into the underground shelter.
This Elder is way better than the other Elder. He recognizes that we're only level 1.
Yeah, I know. The other elder would have been wetting his pants and screaming at the poor Poyon guy about all of this. We must hurry. Look at how quickly I'm moving. Turn here this way. Oh, I'm not controlling it anymore. Then over in this direction this way. I never suspected I would use this hidden letter in an actual emergency. Sir Avatar, Aloes, follow me.
It's a good thing Alos has that bow on her head, or else I'd never know.
Wow, those are pretty exotic monsters.
Yeah.
There be monsters here, protect our village. They took our jobs.
Wah!
More violent than a Trump rally. Oh, they turned into eggs?
Oh, they're Tamagotchis now.
Whoa! Hey!
Oh man, they're sucking up all the eggs.
Now they'll turn the building into eggs and it'll be Sasquatch.
Oh no, they're making them eggs, and they're gonna make us eggs next.
Oh my god! Just like that, all seems quiet outside again. My village gods? Did they prevail?
Oh man, we're the only male left in this village other than the Elder. It's too bad all the women are made out of cactuses.
Yeah, it's a little... Huh. Anyone would swear my soldiers were turned into eggs. What's that? What on Sheldorado? This is terrible. Aloes, bring Sir Avatar out here where I am. Quickly! We must have him turned into an egg. Quickly! Oh, I'm going to slip into the Alan Rickman voice.
What's wrong, Grant?
Will you look at that?
Grandpa!
Yeah, this is pretty weird. I gotta say, we have yet to actually have a controllable battle in this RPG, and it's really weird. So now I'm trying to keep Nobunaga and Alan Rickman separate in my mind. This is indeed a calamity. Sir Avatar, let me tell you Sheldorado's oldest legend. When great peril plummets from the sky, the fire shell hero will appear. From above, both terror and salvation will emerge and wage an epic war. Our only hope for peace will depend on the deeds and strength of the hero.
I wonder if the egg thing is actually the salvation. They're like, no, your planet is being destroyed. We're coming to egg you and bring you back to our world where we'll hatch you again and you'll live forever.
It could be. Otherwise, they're just turning everyone into eggs so that they can all be thrown at somebody's house when they don't give out candy on Halloween. That's the gist of it. Oh, hey, that's the gist of it. Never mind. I'm thinking of Marnala and the Cactuar Nation, which I haven't gotten around to posting yet. It's simple and clear, but still quite ominous. The fact that you are here right now, Sir Avatar, well, after what just happened, obviously, Sheldorado is at great risk, but if this means the dreaded Fat Badger is on the loose again...
How can anyone take this bad guy seriously?
As weak as you appear to be, I don't hold out much hope for our world.
Oh, Grandpa, don't be a fuddy-duddy. Avatar is a bit peaked right now. But he's here, so we must do all we can to help him defeat Fat Badger.
Yes, you're right, of course. According to our ancient legend, Avatar is... Yes, for sure. The Fire Shell hero is our only known hope. So we must find an unknown hope. However, Sir Avatar, if you don't find the Orosphere soon, Fat Badger may be resurrected. When you feel up to it, travel to Sandside, a town southeast of Prickly, ruled by Count Prinky. That will be a good place to start looking for clues. Also, please accept this parting gift. I hope it will be useful. Avatar accepted a donation of 100 pearls and
Nice.
provided a receipt for claiming on your taxes.
Avatar, I'm no fighter, but I can assist you in another way.
No, there's a girl back home. I can't.
See, I have this ability to combine items to create something new.
I had the idea to make two hearts beat as one.
My skills are limited to restorative medicines, but those might prove useful. You seem to suck at fighting, so you're going to need a lot of healing.
So she has the mix overdrive, but she can only make healing items. She's Riku, folks. Look at her arms flailing around as she talks.
Doing a little dance. Finally, some of the villagers are still hiding underground.
There's a world going on underground.
Please speak to them before you expose yourself to danger.
Yeah. I would never expose myself to a cactus. Finally, some of the villagers are still hiding underground. Please speak
It was
to them.
probably supposed to be
before
him
you
the whole time.
Oh, it was actually.
Sir Avatar, while you're exploring, I'll stay in my underground shop.
Oh, good for you.
Meanwhile, be safe. If you feel weak, drink from the fountain outside. Or check into our inn. It's not free, but you'll be more rested. It's also underground, not far from my medicine shop. I hope we get there and the guy's like, yeah, there's a chair behind you.
Yeah. Well, fair enough. I mean, talking about other LPs during this LP. Final Fantasy X-2, using the map from Final Fantasy X, which had a use for inns, and then the new game they don't, so, you know. Many of us who can't fight have decided to stay down here in the shelter. Ooh.
You can't look in this jar. Oh, what luck!
Yeah.
Avatar got the Gothy treat.
Nice. Score, etc. My inn was destroyed too. Meanwhile, down here, I'm charging 10 pearls for one night. Are you staying? Where?
Wait. He doesn't have an inn. He's not near the beds so much. He's actually selling himself now that someone else has the inn business down here.
Wow. Was the price a tad high? I've got to make a living, you know. Well, where am I sleep? I guess I'm sleeping here.
He's not charging you. As long as you don't sleep, you can use the bed as long as you want. Yeah.
What the hell's going on in that bed?
Alice has the skills of a pharmacist. No one here is better than she, but that doesn't mean she's a miracle worker. Bring her new ingredients.
Hey, the vat's full of fresh water. This giant iron pot is probably used to boil medicinal herbs. This one is used for soup. Prior to the invasion, an evil slaver named Dogler was wreaking havoc on us. Oh, compared to Fat Badger, that's not bad at all.
No, I was just... when I first saw the name for a second, I thought there was an N in it. I'm the Dongler.
And then we were forced to face off with the evil of the... oh, damn it, I forgot I was going to reference. Never mind. Rise of the Underdongs, that's what it was. These fellows sleeping here are survivors from the monster attack. If only they could speak, perhaps you would gain valuable information, but...
One of them saying, yeah.
I think we'll finish talking to everyone in here and call it a video. So.
Yeah.
Whoa!
That's some sweet transitions.
Yeah, they just took over our freaking stuff.
I'm actually pretty impressed by that. It seems a little advanced.
So we've got cloth armor, coveralls. We could actually afford to buy all of these, and boondockers.
Now it's weird because the coveralls and the cloth armor are both body parts, but they both seem to just have +3 defense.
Well, this is 20. This costs 20, and it's +3 defense. This is speed +3 accessory. The coveralls and cloth armor, it looks like this says NA. So I think they
Oh,
must
so
be
it's not for
only
us.
equipable on certain characters. Welcome to the equipment shop. Whoa! I made the guy next to me disappear. So he's all these things, and he can only use the short sword. And to tell you folks, fairly soon we'll be loading our first save state, so there's not a whole lot that we're going to do with equipping here.
Brickley's chief exports. Our famous medical supplies are our primary livelihood. In order to safeguard our only equipment, we process everything underground.
You see, I would think that the Cactus Village would sell...
Tequila?
well, that's a good one, actually. I was thinking hallucinogenic drugs
They're trying to go straight.
by selling tequila.
Dorado City, the capital of Shell Dorado, is a long, long ways east of here.
You'll find the town of Sandside if you walk southeast of here. A lot of travelers gather there, so maybe you can learn something new.
Golly, my pops got trapped inside one of those cocoon things and beamed up to a UFO.
Oh, they're cocoons. I thought they were eggs.
So all I can do now, I guess, is keep running his shop for him. Welcome to the item shop. Whoa!
Sorry that I verbalized the word sigh. So we can buy more. Well, now we know what godly treats do. Poison cures poison.
Well, that's actually kind of fair because it's non-poise.
And then we got Strong Mint, the Rococo reporter. The really impressive thing about Strong Mint is that she's not the one who wrote all the articles in your 8-bit memories or ROM memories game. All right, so that's there. Damn, just 10 years ago I could have beaten those monsters with one hand. Well, now I got something else to beat with one hand. Like this, on guard. Hi-ya, yo, yeah. And it looks like this continues on. So I guess I should have stopped when I had a chance.
Sandside to the southeast is a large town managed by one named Abruid.
So there's that. All right, folks. So we're going to call it a video. When we come back, we finally have the ability to equip our character, and when we leave the town of the Cactuars, the Cactuar Nation of Domination, we will actually be able to get into some combat, and there are only 2 videos in. So I'm Mysterious JG.
I'm Zerfo.
I want to thank you guys very much for watching, and we hope you'll join us next time for more of Super Shell Monster Story.
See ya.